lawful wedded husband.
To be my...
Barbertine. Not Barbertine's heart. With a tramp like you.
Well, I know it hurts being third rate, but aren't you accustomed to it yet?
Oh, Robin, I see you.
I myself the slut of Springfield!
Son of a bitch in heat. I found out myself what love is all about.
Hey everybody, it's me, Nikki. We is here, baby. We is here and we is on time. All at the Indeed. I don't know why people are upset about this whole Carlton thing. It is. I don't know why the people are upset about this Carlton thing. Y'all want me to be upset. I'm not. She deserved to be with somebody who's not going to cheat on her. Now, granted, she didn't do everything she could to make sure this marriage... Is this her therapist? Who's Wanda? Hey, Carlton. Oh, Samantha in trouble. That's exactly what it looks like, Martin. Martin, you so smart. Martin, you so damn smart. You said it's not what it looks like. What it look like is my underage daughter is half naked about to get it on with the boy, and that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. And that little boy, let me tell you something, Martin. Let me tell you something, because I'm big snitching today. I don't like him. I was so happy when June poured a milkshake on him. That little boy came with condoms in his backpack. He was ready. Oh, Danny, what's the matter? Oh, she wants to throw. Oh, Danny is worried about Nicole. So true. You should. You should call your friend. Yeah. Not interloping sluts. My God. Lord. Oh, Danny. Elon. You ain't no chief up here. Your name is Elon. What? Oh, it's not. we got bourbon. Not on duty. Uh-oh. Elon about to get told about himself. Yup, Elon about to get told about himself. And that's his own fault. Elon, you about to get told about yourself. I said, Elon, you about to get told about yourself. Elon about to get told about himself. And while I should be upset, I'm not. Because why are you over here arguing with this man? I'll never know. Why you over here start mess with this man? We'll never know. Joey Hawthorne, as Chief Hawthorne to you. We need to have a conversation about you trying to dictate employees and departmental como se dice, what am I thinking, policies. And it's just like, you about to get told about yourself. Your son had already told you about yourself earlier. Not even just one son, both sons. 1, 2. Both. Hey, hello. Hey, Juju. Both sons told you about yourself earlier in the day. Like earlier. Because basically this episode is the continuation from... Obviously, today's episode is a continuation of yesterday. We're not in a new day yet on BTG. Yeah, Elon could get going. Like, you done just got told about yourself by not only the oldest, but also the youngest. So we just need that third son, which is the middle son, to come tell you about yourself, and it'll be a trifecta. But to round off the week of you getting told about yourself, Joey's about to do it because you don't run nothing around here. Danny is a million miles away. She's worried about Nicole. Nicole seems to be doing good, but they also know Nicole is going to overexert herself, taking care of everybody else and making sure everybody else is good, to the point where it's just like, when it comes to her, girl, are you okay? I'm fine. And it's like, you're not fine. You are actively like you're going through it. Like, we know you're going through it. You know you're going through it. Let's get you some help. And then Vanessa's like, I should check in on her. For somebody who claims to be her best friend, you're not really best friending right now, because she needed you when that divorce became finalized. You didn't even hear it from her. You heard it through the grapevine. And then Danny tells Vanessa about, as she says it, the husband stealing sluts. Okay, who have been let into the club. The club is overrun with them. Trying to put their heads together, which made her go stabby on her salad. But she said, listen, Triple H had some wherewithal about herself and eased on down the yellow brick road away from Wig. We'll see what happens. Nicole at home, she drinking her little wine, she want to be alone, and Carlton pop up, and he was like, yeah, you needed that drink after the show that me and your ex-husband put on. So disrespectful. And then Martin and Smitty caught little sabbatical, half-dressed, with a half-dressed boy, when he got a condom out and making out on the couch. They was about to have sex. They in trouble. What's wrong with Isaiah? Oh, Yolanda told him no thank you. Text Eva and be done with it. Yolanda says she don't want you. He calling Eva. Which, once again, Eva so upset about what Kat told to him, and it's just like, that wasn't gonna stop him. Uh-oh. Carlton gonna get put out the house. Wanda's like, I told him not to bring his ass up in here. You ain't about to get me fired. You had to see her? Calm down, Carlton. Bring it back. Oh, Nicole. Okay, girl, we get it. You can take care of yourself. Oh, and Danny asked something about Joey. I do wonder who can play Yolanda. We give you the right to corner him. Girl, it's a public fucking place. If she want to sit down and have a conversation with that man, she can sit down and have a conversation with that man. Not everything's about you, flat hair Vanessa, but ultimately this situation is about you because they trying to save you from making a mistake. Mm. Mm. Danny sees Vanessa as family. Long standing friendship for decades. That she just wanted her to be okay. She said, I went through this. The only difference is mine didn't pass away. He came to me and told me that Triple H was worth more than our marriage. And I watched Doug slip away from you and you dim your light for him. So I just had to make sure that old boy knew that you family and I'm gonna be right there with my, rat-a-tat-tat, oot him up if he ever play with you. Oh, Elon wants to get rid of Malone, and Joey said no. That's a good question. Who the hell is you? Why are you talking? Why are you speaking? Lies! Get out. Lies! It's a condom on that couch. Oh, oh. I take immense joy in this playing out because I don't like that little boy. I don't like him. Something about him you can't trust. He has shifty eyes. Oh, let me pull this down. I don't trust him. He has shifty eyes. I don't trust him. He has shifty eyes. I don't like it. I don't like it. Isaiah called Eva. I guarantee he called Eva, which means whatever Kat said to him really don't matter. Because he gonna do whatever he wanna do. But oh, that little boy. I don't like him. I was so happy when June poured a milkshake on him. That little boy was like, oh no, we were just studying. I needed her help. She knows her stuff in chemistry. Oh, really? Chemistry? And my parents don't play. If I get one more D, I'm cooked. And da 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 da. We started vibing. And Samantha was like, it wasn't like we were gonna have sex on the couch. And it was like, nope, that's exactly what y'all were going to do. Y'all were going to have sex on the couch. Smitty told that little boy, your best bet is silence. Because who the hell are you? Baby, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Martin said, oh, y'all wasn't. Then what is this? I was like, Martin, I could have. See, that's why y'all need me. That's why y'all need me. Come bring me on there as Smitty's adopted sister. Bring me on there as Smitty's adopted sister, because I call it out. They still have sex on that couch. I don't like that little boy. Talk too damn much for my liking. Mm-mm. And they was on the couch. Martin told the little because the little boy kept talking to Martin, and Martin said, "Who the hell are you?" Oh, I'm Nathan. I'm Samantha's friend. This is what you told me about? Obviously, it's more than a friend. Smitty told him, your best bet is to Hirsch. Best bet is to Hirsch. But the little boy kept talking. Then they sitting up there lying. And Martin picked the condom up off the couch like, oh, so y'all not gonna do that? Isaiah called Eva. We know that. Probably. I mean, they're both manipulative. Or he'll end up going against his family once Triple H manages to blame Wig or Eva for the mess going on. Get out! Go the other way. Oh, Martin. Oh, Martin. Martin laying down the law. Words, boy. Words. Get to stepping. Get your ass go. Smitty was like, he's just a child. That's why his limbs are still attacked. Ruined your entire life, girl. We're trying to save you from getting pregnant. Girl, he trying to save you from getting pregnant or catching something or getting your feelings hurt. Why do you keep calling Yolanda, Isaiah? She told you she don't want nothing to do with you, no. Yeah, he called you. Even. Mm-hmm. Right. Because she treats you like family, Vanessa. That's why. She's worried about you. That's why. You know what? Let her do whatever she wants. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. It's up and stuck. Danny said I didn't threaten to, really oot him, but I did basically break it down. Your family to me, found family. Okay, that's one. Two, if he ever breathes in your direction in the wrong type of way or with bad intentions, it's gonna be up and stuck. No, Elon keeps saying Malone needs to go. Malone needs to go. And this man is gonna tell you that man ain't going nowhere. Hmm. Who, whose neck is on the line? Whose neck is on the line? We about to find something out. Is Malone Isaiah's real daddy and that's why you don't like him? What are we talking about? Shout out to Martin. Shout out to Martin and Smitty, okay? Martin said, what the hell is this? It's a condom. He was planning on using it on my daughter, weren't you? Oh no, we needed that for a chemistry assignment. Well, first you said it was a test. Now you're saying it's an assignment. I don't trust it. I don't trust y'all. Okay? Smitty said, okay, it's time for you to leave. Martin said, stop. Smitty said, that's just a child. He said that's the reason his limbs are intact, okay? He broke it down to little Nathaniel. I don't like that child. You will stay the hell away from my daughter, okay? No call, no text, no DMs, no bird messages, no Skype messages, bottle, no whispers, no nothing, no getting on Twitch and whispering to each other, no connecting with each other in somebody's Twitch or YouTube channel, no connecting with each other through somebody's comments, no having no go-between, so on and so forth. Okay, it will not be happening on my watch. And if you don't interact with her outside of here on the street and down to the orphanages, and if you see her in school, you better run the other way. Now you can go. And here goes Samantha. You just ruined my whole life. Girl, you 16. You'll be okay. She does not. You'll be okay. No, Danny did not threaten Timu Tony Soprano. What she did is told him not to play in Vanessa's face or bring any harm towards her, or it was going to be her and him. It was going to be up and stuck. It could have been whatever. Isaiah sitting up here calling Yolanda, trying to, baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, baby. No, she don't. Baby, I'm begging, baby, I'm begging, begging, baby. Now, Isaiah, if you could get yourself in like the desert with your shirt open with like 3 or 4 other dudes behind you singing how much you begging for her to come back to you, you might get Yolanda back. But till then, Yolanda texted you earlier today, which was yesterday, that if you was having second thoughts on taking that job, don't even think about it, because there's nothing here for you anymore. You no longer belong here. You can call Yolanda and tell her how you miss her, the house, and the dog, but she gonna tell you it don't matter because you don't live here no more. But he did call Eva, which Kat's warnings did nothing for him because he still wants to hang out with her and be friends with her. See how that works? It works. It works. Nicole over here upset at Carlton, and she's like, I'm a grown-ass woman. I don't need nobody doing nothing to show that they're protecting me. I'm not a damsel in distress. I can take care of myself. And it's just like, Nicole, that's all I have to say about this. When is the filter gonna come off for you, Eva? So when is the filter gonna come off for you? Girl, you could lie to this man and say that the film hasn't come off, but it's still on. You talking about you hate she got to deal with that? She's an active participant in the bullshit. As much as you say you're not her, you act exactly like your mama. I got a feeling like Wig is going to ruin this relationship between Isaiah and Eva. Damn. He was like, listen, I have always been able, Isaiah was like, I've always been able to see through my father. But now that Jacob's been able to see through him, it's like, what the hell is going on? Uh-oh. Oh. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. We were this close to getting her to move on. Ugh. Mm. This sucks. You're not ready to start to date somebody new, but this man go sleep with this lady and the no. The pre Oh, that's a good question. You still got feelings for that man? And the previews for the rest of the week said maybe Wig and Crewneck gonna give it a chance. It's a bullshit. Girl, you ain't feel no you really didn't feel no grief nor no guilt. You was in bed with that man when your husband was calling you trying to make another change. You was in bed with him and getting that back crack when that man was dying. And you've been in bed with him this entire time. You haven't felt any grief or any guilt. I want Vanessa to stop playing with me. Now she's boasting about the sex with that man. Lord help her. What's the bigger picture? What's the bigger picture? Tell us. Ugh. Mm, mm. Very much so. So basically, he's letting you know this now. He stays. Or I just tip the whole goddamn board over like this Monopoly and I'm sick of y'all hoes cheating me. Boom! Flip the damn board. Everybody's going down. I'm going down. You going down. They're going down. Everybody goes down. So what was that? Who's in charge? Oh yeah, that's right, me. Who gets to say? Oh yeah, that's right, Malone. Now if the man happened to, I don't know, go on and leave this world, what problem would that be? Now I could see a situation where Joey gets got. Somebody tries to take Joey out and they blame it on Vanessa, and it was actually Randy and Triple H or Elon. I could see it if it was a situation like that. Or it turns out to really be Malone. I could see if it was something like that. Show could. But Timo Tony Soprano had to let Elon know who's really in charge of everything. Listen, if you want to flip this board, or if you won't cause issues, if you want to make a fuss, I flip the whole damn board and then everybody goes down. Not just me, but you and the Duprees as well. It's whatever you're trying to do. Vanessa is boasting about how she doesn't want to, feel sad and lonely and be depressed. And it's like, when were you ever sad or lonely and grieving? You grieved for like 2 days and you proceeded to get your back cracked by that man. And now you want to take over his position. And then on top of that, you've had him in your home. I'm surprised your son went back to school. Your son went back to school so you didn't get caught. But one of these days you're gonna get caught, and maybe it won't be by your son. Maybe it'll be by your daughter. I can't get what Vanessa's talking about. I'm tired of grieving. When did you grieve? Temu, Temu, Tony Soprano, Joey. When did you grieve? Like, she grieved for like a day or two, and then was back trying to get carpet burn on that poker table. Nicole says her and Carlton can't go on a date. They can't do anything. They can't be anything. Why? Because she realized the wounds are still fresh. She's not ready to date. And everything that happened in the hospital corridor just proved that to her. And Carlton was like, is it because I embarrassed you, or is it because you're still in love with that man? Both. Is both. And basically, if she tries to move on, I'm going to just be honest. It wouldn't matter if she tried to move on with Carlton or somebody else. Crewneck was always going to raise hell and make her feel like she's the worst person on the face of the planet for trying to move on. Y'all could have. She was this close to taking this man back until she found out about him sleeping with that woman again. And now everybody wants to, I can't be upset. Like, she didn't do anything. She wasn't trying to save the marriage. Oh, yeah, I can agree with that. She wasn't trying to save that marriage. But by the time we got to the real end of it, she was close to breaking down and giving him another chance. Everybody almost convinced her to give him another chance. But you slept with that woman and she found out. And you refuse to lie to her anymore. So there's that. And then when y'all could have had a moment where maybe y'all fall back in bed with each other, before the divorce became final. Here I am, baby. Oh, time till the limit. I'm yours. Before all that happened, Wig pulled the fire alarm. So it's always a what could have been. There's the what could have been that you're not going to find out or figure out anymore. Yeah. And Isaiah talked about, he's always been able to see through his father, but Jacob took off the rose-colored glasses and is calling him on his stuff, and he's trying to figure that out. And then he's so upset about Yolanda breaking up with him over a text, and it's just like, she broke up with you, so what? The way she texted you, ain't nothing here for you anymore. Take the damn job. Should have told you it was over. Stop calling that lady. Trying to get Jacob on their side. Jacob is not going to do it. Get over it. Jacob is not going to do it. I will groom his replacement. He's not going to do it. Vanessa over here boasting about the sex, and it's just like, girl, hush. She is playing with fire. No, it's not. No, it's not. You talk about what you see is what you get. No, it's not, because what you don't know is he had your husband killed. You talk about what you see is what you get. No, it's not. A crime boss. And she was like, yeah, and Al Capone was a mild-mannered liquor distributor. Okay, Miss Girl. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh, girl. Uh-huh. Drive it home. Not by far. Ain't no saints in this house. Ain't no saints in this house. Trying to keep you from making them grandparents. At least Tiberius does. Oh, girl. Ground her. Woo! Hallelujah. Run them that phone. Ooh, girl, that attitude is out of this world. Ooh, she got a nasty attitude. Run the laptop too. I'm disappointed in her too, Martin. I'm disappointed in her too. That's the best bet for you. Get some too. For you get grounded and not be able to go down to the party with little Jennifer or oh he ain't gonna do that. He mad at her too. Mm-hmm. That's what he said. Why would I tell you you was too hard on her? Okay, I agree. Okay, she deserved everything she got. Oh, bad self. She still has. She has feelings for him. The feelings are still there. Be friends. Be friends. Where is your therapist? Where is your therapist? Hmm. Who Carlton? Who we gonna hook Carlton up with now? It is a rejection. Oh, we pausing it. We gonna pause this, so we gonna get back to this later. I'm sorry. Okay, so basically, Nicole says she should have took her own advice, that she would give her patience, not to start nothing new when your heart is still bleeding. And her heart is still very much bleeding after everything that happened with that man she used to be married to. And he's like, you know what? This is the kindest rejection I've ever gotten in my life. Okay, the most graceful one too. And he threw my scalp. And he was like, you know what? This is. I was like, yeah, it is. So basically, Carlton was told by Nicole that this isn't a rejection, this isn't an end, that this is a pause. So when she has finally gotten her life in order, that maybe they could start all over again. And it's like, start all over again. When you decide to do that, you better hope that Carlton is still out there. Because Carlton is the definition of tall, dark, and handsome. And there's someone who's going to want that tall, dark, and handsome man who has a job and seems to be emotionally mature and well adjusted. And he's not a red pill man. While I don't want Nicole to be rushed into anything, I would want her to get her lick back, but she's not going to do that. So here we are. Here we are. Nicole ain't got no man no more. Joey said, well, I know you want to protect the Duprees. They don't really matter to me, but I like to keep everything balanced. And if getting rid of Malone is what you really want to do, if getting rid of him is what needs to happen, then maybe I could start grooming his replacement. Your son Jacob. And it's like, well, that's not going to help. That's not going to work. That's not going to happen. Because he's not going to fall for it. He's not going to fall for it. He's not going to fall for it. Mm-mm. Vanessa's still boasting about having sex with Joey. And it's just like, okay, girl. Whatever. But Danny explains that while her and EG were fire in the bedroom and fire outside of it, the constant cheating and little subliminal digs he would take at her to boost his ego really is what broke them down for real. And she would never get that from Andre. He would never deliberately hurt her. And, Vanessa's like, that's the same thing with, Joey. So you understand. It's just like, no, Joey has done something to deliberately hurt you. And he's continuing to do something to deliberately hurt you. And that's a lie about his involvement in your husband's death. But you're eventually going to find that out. Now, little sabbatical got that phone snatch, got that laptop snatch, got that tablet snatch. She got told about herself. They was trying to tell her, you're 16. We're trying to save you from making the same mistakes that we made. And you are not ready emotionally, physically, or spiritually to be doing what you was about to do on that couch. And Martin was like, to Smitty. Martin to Smitty was like, I know. You gonna tell me I went too far? He was like, nah, I don't think you went too far. Very. You were brooding. Not an Insecure reference. Breaking her back. Oh, girl. Whose hair? No, you're ruthless. He has. I saw him looking at a couple. You plead the fifth because it's too damn dark for me to see his hair. I see he got the same box head as his brother. No, she's talking about taking over his position in the mob. No. Ooh. Y'all son too much of a not fiber. Y'all son too much of a Boy Scout to ever work for him. Show the hell wouldn't. And does. Why do you keep telling this man about your children? It's because he don't like him. He don't like Isaiah. Oh, he was gonna read. You're lying to your force and the truth ain't in your bald, shiny head. Elon, you dumb. You told Joey about a third son who used to run with gangs and who used to deal weed. Now, he gonna be eyeing your son to bring him into the business. Where are your friends? Stop telling this man who is trying. You know what? Where was your antennas? Huh? Where was your antennas? What part of stop talking don't you get? Hi, Bobby. It looked like he gonna end up working for him because obviously Elon don't know how to shut his damn mouth. Obviously, Elon don't know how to shut his damn mouth. You about to have Isaiah all up in the mess. And then Eva gonna get dragged into it. Then Leslie gonna get dragged into it. Baby, this gonna be messy as hell. This is messy. Oh. And this will be Elon's fault because you just turned him on to your your third son. You turned him on to your third son who's been in trouble before. Who's Jess? Joey? Oh, the third son is Isaiah. Isaiah is the baby. Jacob is the oldest. Luke is the middle child. Jacob is a cop. Luke is a cop. Isaiah used to run with gangs and deal drugs just a little bit. And he eventually got his record expunged with the help of Malone. And he took off and got that bachelor's in science in psychology, and then got his master's in counseling. At this point, he is like Lawrence from Insecure, scoping the scene, trying to build his rebound roster. So when Yolanda is on the couch with her good girlfriend on a radio couch, drinking wine wrapped up in a blanket, being all sad and lonely because her man is gone, he gonna be boom, boom, boom. Well, not boom, boom, boom. He gonna be giving somebody long strokes, back shots out this world. And it's looking like Eva is trying to put her hat in the game. And it's just like, didn't you say you didn't want to be nobody's rebound? You don't want to be your mama, but you be acting like her sometimes. Please stop. Please stop. It's no good. And I'm glad Temu Tony Soprano understood. It wouldn't matter what amount of money you offer Jacob. Jacob is not going for being a dirty cop. He wouldn't. He won't. And even if he did, Naomi would come down there and rain hell before she let that happen. Shout out to Martin and Smitty for being on the same page when it comes to little Sabbatical, because obviously Sabbatical has lost her mind. You're ruining my life. You didn't have to be that mean to him. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do that. Run that phone. run that tablet, run that laptop, I would send her to military school. But also, I'm not a parent, so I wouldn't know how to handle these situations. But girl, this is a mess. A mess. She not acting like Kat, because I don't think Kat was ever a person who got in trouble for having a boy in the house. Kat very much saved herself until she was ready. What happened? Did y'all kiss? Did I miss it? She's not acting like Kat. She's very much acting like a teenager who thinks she's in love or in like with someone. My dog is barking. Don't think about her. She's acting like a teenager who thinks she's in love or in like with someone, and a way to deepen their connection and to have this boy's attention, especially being the first boy to really give her some attention, then she has to have sex with him. Oh. Her mother is not a character, Isaiah. Her mother is crazy. Mm-mm. No, nobody judges you based off what who your mother is. They judge you based off what you did. Kat acts like a grown adult with everybody else except for Wig and Eva, but I understand that part. Child, Martin and Smitty gotta have them a drink in the middle of the day because they child to piss them the hell off. She was thinking with her teenage brain, which meant no thinking wasn't required. It still is. Not the real world. Not the real world shout out. And y'all know Smitty comes from the real world. Smitty, don't blame yourself for that child being a heathen. Smitty, look at Mark. Look at him. She talked to June, and June told her to shut that shit down, and she still didn't listen. Yes. Yes. Shout out to the real world. Y'all know Smitty was on the real world, don't y'all? Yeah, Smitty was on the real world. Sorry, y'all. Aww. Yeah, we knew it was gonna be growing pains, but child. It's a lot, honey. Oh, no more Pops versus Dad. Y'all gonna act like adults. Okay. You in trouble. That's what they said. Your little ass is in trouble. He was on this DC season of 09. He was on Real World DC. Mm-hmm. Very, yes, a walking red flag. Woo! Oh, now you know. Thank you, Lotad Areas. Thank you, little Tidarius. Got her in order. He was on the Real World DC. Shout out to Tidarius for gathering her up. Really? She don't listen. Yo, you heathen. No. She don't have a second phone. She tricked Tidarius. She was like, "Have you heard this new song? The beat go crazy. Put your headphones on. I'll start it for you." He putting his headphones on. He getting it. She turns off the notifications on his phone and texts that little heathen that your brother just told you. He's not a good person. He be talking real filthy and grimy and dirty about the girls that he smashed in the locker room. Ugh. She's a heathen. Aww. Carlton is willing to wait. He's been waiting for a very long time. Y'all see how, oh my God. She texted him. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Okay. Sabbatical. Nathan talk about, "Hey Nathan, this is Samantha. I'm on my bro's phone. Can we talk?" That same face I had when she said it, Danny. She's a goddamn heathen. I'm slow when it comes to cell phones. Trickier. Okay, so this is what she did. She took Tidarius's phone, right? And she plays music for him. She was like, new song, favorite artist or whatever. It go crazy. He listening to it. She takes his phone, like she has a phone. She turns the notifications off and then texts, "Oh boy." And it's like, so obviously your ass don't listen. Why is Wig in her house? Ain't no hush, you heathen. Oh, little sabbatical. She stressed me out. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Miss Ma'am, Miss Mamas, Miss Girls. Why do you keep doing this stuff? You just want to get in trouble. You want to be in some trouble. June has warned you. Kat and Chelsea tried to make you know, like, let you know that even though you heard them talking, there's more to relationships than just sex. They tried to have that conversation with you. Your fathers have talked to you multiple times. Then they have to have the second about the 15th conversation with you. And even your brother tried to warn you. Who's next? Go, Harry. Go, Harry. Who's next to warn you? Child. And then Carlton and Nicole kissed. Ooh. And Joey, Timo Tony Soprano told Elon Malone is staying. So go ahead and shut that shit down. And Danny had a face when, Vanessa told her, "I want to be the woman sitting on the throne with Timo Tony Soprano, not the woman behind it." And it's just like, let her get caught up. You can't save her. She want to be in this mess. You trying to save her is going to get you hurt. So don't save her. And with that being said, we'll be back tomorrow. Bright and early, then bushy-tailed, and all those great things. For Beyond the Gates, we will. And then I think that's about it for today. I don't have anything premiering for today. If y'all would, please, just go back and give a view to the things that premiered over like the last couple weeks on just like the videos, not the lives. Hit the like button and everything. Get me into the algorithm. I'd be very thankful. And don't forget, everybody got to get out there and vote. Okay, y'all gotta go vote. I gotta vote in November, so do y'all. Early voting has started. If you can't go and vote on the day of your elections, I know early voting has started, so go out there and do that. So for the people on Twitch, don't forget to hit the follow button. For the people on YouTube, hit those links in the description box down below. Vote.gov, vote.org. Just check all your stuff and everything, and then like, comment, subscribe, and turn your post notifications on. And I will have some recaps of NXT coming out. If not by Friday, it'll be over the weekend for that recap. I have a Raw and SmackDown recap I need to upload and, go ahead and get that done. And then, como se dice, what am I thinking? What's left? Oh, be looking out for my Married to Medicine. It's going to premiere next week. We're talking about the new season of Married to Medicine that's coming at the end of November. Okay, so check it. Be waiting on it. And with that being said, I love y'all. I will see y'all later. I'm going to start working on getting us some really good content out there. Bye.